Real life. Real stories. Let's see what's trending in Indianapolis. This is Paul Poteet on The Edge.
We'll be in touch. Hi, Paul Poteet.
Paul. Now he's
Paul Poteet.
he's
Hello.
faking that
Never
he's
heard
muted.
someone get so distracted by bacon as
Well, you don't know him well
You
enough.
do not know me well enough, sir.
All of a sudden, he's saying "fantastic" or whatever it is.
I've created that term.
Yeah,
I'm going to own that. I mean, we broadcast it. It's mine. Trademark.
I was told, guys, that if I wanted to be on from a remote location on today's Edge of Indy, I had to bring a bowling pin. Is that correct?
Very good.
Be careful with that, man.
I could barely get that in the shot. That's so huge. So
Fantastic.
huge.
Well,
Thank you. It's kind of like my head. That's from a Reggie Bowl, one of the the things he used to do every year, where he'd have the big fundraiser and go bowling up in the place in Noblesville, whose name escapes me right now.
Yep. Well, excellent. I appreciate you bringing the accommodating apparel or accessories.
Yes,
for
very
the
good.
show.
That's right.
You passed the test. Very good.
Lucky I had a bowling pin.
I'm
here
just
in the,
wondering what
in the
else he's
compound.
got in the curio cabinet over. This is gonna
Next week, let's give him the harder one.
Okay.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised the props I've accumulated after 30 some years in the
For
business.
some odd reason, I would not.
A bacon
be.
taco next week.
Bacon taco.
I have turkey bacon downstairs in the refrigerator. If you need something before the end of the show, Aaron, just let me know.
That is not bacon. I'm
I
sorry.
know.
That
I
is not
know.
bacon.
I make some concessions to Mrs. P. She insists that I, be healthy and everything.
Well, I mean, we need to talk to her because that's literally not bacon. All right.
I'll sneak out to a Bob Evans sometimes of a morning and just get the real deal.
Stealth. It's like a SWAT exercise, like a tactical strike on Bob Evans just to
She'll
scratch your
never
bacon.
know.
Paul, hey, what do you got in the bag of whack this
What would
week?
you like to hear about first?
You pick, Paul. You're in charge.
Well, I got clowns, I got beer chicken, or depositing $1 million.
I would say beer chicken.
Beer chicken, go for it.
That goes well with bacon. There's all of our Indy brewery fans, beer is a big thing in this market the last few years. Take note, a pair of breweries in Virginia and New York have combined to produce a beer made with chicken.
Beer made with chicken.
Made with chicken, the Vale Brewing Company and Evil Twin Brewery have created fried chicken beer. There you go. It's an IPA style beer using trace amounts of fried chicken.
I'm concerned.
It's like chicken squeezings.
That's disgusting.
Chicken squid. It kind of looks, doesn't it? In that shot there, it sort of looks like chicken. It looks like when I donate plasma and I look over at the, or platelets, I should say, when I look over at the bag. That's what that glass there on the left is what it looks like.
Well,
Paul, that's just nasty,
You
man.
just made that even more disgusting, Paul. Thank you.
Maybe I'm sharing a little bit too much about my personal life here. Despite the small amounts of chicken, the brewery says it doesn't carry a poultry taste, which means, guys, it's the only thing in the world that doesn't taste like chicken.
Wow. It's like exactly. Everything tastes like chicken, right? Except for that beer. All right.
So I'm saying if it's if it sells well there, keep your eye out. Maybe if Sun King is watching right now, we'll,
I don't think they'll go there.
You should call it baked chicken. If you drink enough of them.
Oh,
All right.
Maybe not. Maybe not. All right. This is the story of a man who may have been a little baked. It's a guy, you read about people trying to pass bad money, right? At the store or at a bank or whatever. And usually it's like small bills. A 33-year-old Sioux Falls man is alleged to have tried to deposit a $1 million bill. There was only one bill involved in this story.
I'd like to deposit this, please. And you are? Okay. It was
I can't say, but I can tell you that it is $1 million. It's Dr. Evil is at the line with the teller.
Oh,
now, unfortunately, he was asked to empty his pockets. They didn't find any real money, but they did find some real meth.
we found
sadly.
some methamphetamines, everyone.
Yeah, they did find that, and it says there no charges were filed in relation to it. But
because they were laughing too much.
That's right. How bad could it have been? Is there another button next to the panic button that's just like, I can't believe this guy is trying to do this button that's next to that button?
Too damn funny button, right?
Can you imagine calmly walking into a bank and being like, I would like to deposit this, please. Thank you very much. Into my checking. Like,
how much is it? It's $1 million. I would just be concerned about I would be worried about getting the deposit slip right. Getting the comma in the right place and the right number of zeros after it.
Just think if he actually made a mistake and put it into a vending machine. All right?
With like 10 million candy bars. Wow. Thank you very much.
Better luck next time, sir.
See, Paul can match my squirrel.
I know, Paul.
He puts a saddle on my squirrel and just kind of rides it for a while.
I'm still thinking about bacon and bowling. So bacon and bowling together. Be the next thing, like traffic and weather together, bacon and bowling.
There it is.
That's now we'll go from a clown at the bank to a clown in a motel. How would you like to buy a clown motel?
I wouldn't.
Yeah, it's scary on its own right.
Are you afraid of clowns, either one of you guys?
I don't like them.
If I drove by a clown motel, I'd literally be scared at that point in time.
It's called the Clown Motel. It's in this rural town. It's northwest of Las Vegas in Nevada.
Of course
it's decorated. Yeah. What happens with the clowns in Vegas stays with the clowns in Vegas. Okay. It's decorated with about 600 figurines, full-sized mannequins. That's the creepiest. And pictures of clowns. The sad clown, stuff like that. And there's one of the clowns right there on the side outside of the Clown Motel.
Who the heck thought this was a good idea?
Well, it's been around for a couple of decades. The current owner, this place has had more than one owner. The current owner, he's like 79 years old and he wants to retire. He's had it for 22 years. And he says he hopes to sell the motel in a month, but he is, quote, insistent the clowns.
I thought he was going to say insane.
He is part of the insistent clown posse.
I see what you did there.
Thank you. He is insistent that the clowns stay, and the employees who have been at the motel for a long time are afraid of losing work. They're not afraid of clowns. They're afraid the clowns are coming to an end. So the guy who has it now, it's
what
like
warped realm of reality are we in?
The appliances stay, the clowns stay. Okay.
Paul takes us down these weird wormholes.
There's like a clown clause in the buyout contract.
That's right.
Wow.
Look at those FC Tucker documents carefully and make sure that you haven't signed any kind of clown paperwork.
Oh my Lord!
So you have to be able to take the place over, and have to be able to maintain it, and you also have to maintain it as a clown outfit. So I would say, if you're going to buy this place, just between you and me, that sounds like pretty big shoes to fill.
Oh,
must love clowns.
Oh my gosh! You have a snare drum.
Wait. It works on video just as well as it works on the radio.
Oh.
Very good.
Thank you very much.
Got a good sound to it, Paul. That's a great bell.
Well, it's gotten a lot of workout. So those are some of the strangest little areas that I've taken people down in central Indiana on the internet this week.
Oh my Lord! Oh well, you know what? Hey, that's fantastic. Let's leave the clowns where they are. It is
in Las Vegas.
A creepy story.
Let sleeping clowns lie. Is that what you're saying?
There it is. Thank you. All right.
And it's the strangest thing when you go out in the parking lot too, and people get out of the cars in the parking lot, and one gets out of a car, and another one gets out of a car, and people just keep getting out of.
This is like an unending joke routine here.
Oh, Paul.
Thank you. Would you like some weather too? People always like a little bit of weather.
Yeah. Please change the subject, please.
They've had some awesome luck at the state fair. Speaking of bacon, at the state fair this year. Yeah.
Bring me back in, man. Bring me back in.
Yeah. We have a bacon count for how many times we
tie it up in a little bow. Don't you worry about that. They've had awesome weather out at the fair this year, and it continues here. There are chances of showers on Friday and Sunday. If you're making your plans, you may want to go for Saturday instead of Sunday, and maybe a little better chance on Sunday. We've only had I just counted it up for the website earlier today. We've had 6 90-degree days so far this season. The normal is 18, and we're running into almost the middle of August here. So it looks like it's going to end up being a summer a little bit maybe cooler than average, certainly wetter than average, but not a lot of rain in the next few days. Those chances on Friday and Sunday. As we record this on Wednesday, it is beautiful out there.
Yeah,
like blue skies right now. Just a lovely day.
You keep it up, Paul. Keep the weather exactly as it is, okay?
Yes, that's right. And you don't think about clowns tonight while you're trying to get to sleep,
Oh,
okay?
wow, he just did that.
Won't. He just wished
Sleep.
that on me.
Many pleasant nightmares.
You're like channeling Sammy Terry now, too. Okay.
That's right. Well, I used to work with him long ago.
Oh, man. I got to hear that story sometime in the future.
Sometime I'd put that on the list of things. You buy me a couple of Manhattans, I'll tell you about.
Awesome. I'm hearing Manhattans regularly stacking up here. So
I'm trying to subliminally plant a seed.
So is he with bacon. So he wants
there-
you show up with
there-
bacon.
I
That's
see a
true.
convergence in our future.
Exactly.
All right, man. Thanks so much, Paul, for the wacky stories, and thank you for creeping us out with the clowns.
Thanks, Paul.
And thanks for the
pleasure.
weather. We'll check in with you next week, man.
All right. See you guys soon.
All right. Take care.